What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Scotty by Net TV, and we got Jamar 84 and Maddie Rance, and we are here for the Bad Boys of Los Angeles panel. Okay, we're here for the Bad Boys Los Angeles. Lord, I need me a fan. I need me a fan since both of y'all got
I will
one. I
get you
need me a
one
fan.
at DragCon while me and Jamar are there. I'll get you a nasty
Okay.
little shady one too. It's gonna match your necklace.
Yeah, like, can you summarize the between in you to do the fan clap? Like, do you have it in you?
That part, because
So,
you see how it's a one wrist motion, Scotty. I don't have to do nothing but go. That's what it's a
it's not. How do you do it with two hands? That's too much.
See, no, it's just one because you eat.
Oh my God.
God, repeat. Hold on. Then you got to do some tricks every now and then. Oh, caught her. Back again. I'm trying to tell you, what will Vaughn do it, Jamar? What will Vaughn do it?
Oh Lord.
Okay.
Oh my God. So just know, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Maddie is here to read. Even though he gonna say that he not, but he here to read tonight. Okay. He's here to read. But he's here to read every night. Are y'all really surprised? He here to read every night.
I'm not. I came here with kindness in my heart.
Liar.
A gentle touch. Y'all wanted me to bring that refrigerator outside, and today is that day. It's trash day. Oh, yes.
Warranty has expired.
Oh, but it's stinking up the garage. We have a new car to put in there. And by all means, everything that I said about that person came true. I'll get to her later. I will get to her later because when I tell you I have seen white victims before, but my God, this was something to see. This was something to watch. I haven't been on Moolah's side since episode 1, and tonight I will be on his side for that argument because I was very confused. I'm going to be on production side actually too because they were asking questions and I got a whole nother person. And I would love to know where $20,000 went into because it wasn't that body or a person.
Yeah, but never mind. Ooh.
Fix the flat what?
Nope. Nope.
Okay.
Media training. Nope.
Media training. Girl, she's not paying her bills.
I almost said something so nasty.
I wish you would. I wish you'd go there. Get gutter. Because I didn't even touch her. I didn't even touch her. So
just go there, Jamar. I know what you finna say, child. Go ahead and say it.
Because you know you good.
If you did that for $20,000, I'm just imagining what the before was giving.
I know it was Khloe Kardashian. Khloe Kardashian.
What was giving before? After 20K, this is where we've got.
Oh yeah. Before and afters. Probably was a black woman before she had all that done.
Child.
Listen.
Even afterwards, she's there. Ooh, girl, what is going on with me tonight?
A crusty sock. Oh, I was talking about Dylan. My bad. Okay. We'll get that to. We'll get there
this
later.
Whole house is a bunch of flippity floppity ass bitches. Like they just go wherever the wind blows. Y'all fight the bitch one day, then you sucking her off the next. I'm just confused.
Child, Dylan over here. I don't like that bitch. I don't like her either. She tried to group me into her own stuff. I'm not about that kind of thing. Girl, you still got a scratch on your face looking crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, got a whole scratch on your face, and you trying to flip flop. You need to flip flop some Neosporin on that damn scratch.
I know that's real. Get the healing power going there. I know your cells still work.
Like, wait, this was just your good girlfriend. You about to bring her back into the house, but then now all of a sudden you reading her.
Did y'all see Natalie Nunn without her makeup sitting outside talking to William the saddest, sitting in that corner over there in the dark, thinking she was off the camera a bit, and I saw her without a good old stitch of paint. I said, Miss Mom.
Well, I thank God I didn't witness that.
Child, I'll send you the screenshots later. Oops.
No, thank you.
I was like, well, there's a hole in the ground. Woo, Scotty, listen, you taking a sip, baby. What's going on? Drive this car, girl. We're ready to.
Okay, I'm just letting y'all get y'all shit out. Now, as we guys already know from last week, we ended the episode when the baby and the dude got into the fight at the bowling alley, and then Moolah was upset about what is it? Was upset about William DeSantis supposedly twerking on him. Now that was the conversation. So when we got into the bus or whatever the fuck we call it, he confronted William about it, and William was scared as shit. Okay, so that's what we're gonna stop with this bus ride when Moolah confronted William about twerking all around him and all this other stuff.
I didn't even want to sit back here with y'all.
Okay. How'd you get there, girl?
Because she got punked out by all the other sissies up in there.
I
Pretty
feel like
much. Okay.
I feel like there's missing context with this whole conversation because a part of me is like, well, girl, are you just bothered by a homosexual being themselves around you, or was he actually like throwing ass right up in your dick? Like, I need to see what was happening.
So for me, I think Moolah exaggerated a tad bit of the situation and should have addressed it like, we're at an event that was supposed to be a networking situationship. You are treating it like the club, and that was embarrassing. Pause. Stop. Finished. The twerking was not cute. Now the twerking on him, I didn't see how close that baby got. You know what I'm saying? But I would have also been embarrassed to have seen a sack of dollars in this cat suit running around here picking up their booty and letting it fall to the ground. Do you understand what I'm saying? So like I don't want to see someone drop their laundry off dancing on while we're at a network event. I'm there for Moolah on that part. Not the whole you twerking on me. You twerk that okay, you giving all kinds of sausage cheddar cheese. Like I don't need all that.
That's the part he was driving home. Like, I need to. Is it the fact that he was twerking on you specifically, or did you just not like to see a man throw ass? Like, which is it? Because those are two different things.
And that's my issue with Moolah. Like, you see Curtis looking all kinds of gremlin cheese and shit through the whole episode. Like, he don't matter. I'm just happy to be here. Like, he's just happy to have a job because, no one listening to you, right?
I can never remember that man's name. Thank you for
I had to learn it because I tried to figure out who the boyfriend was. So I was like, I got to remember her name, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know how Moolah, they came back from, what was that, Wingstop? And they were having that conversation outside. He's how Curtis talked like he's on an episode of Martin, and he's about to sell Martin some like fake shoes, something. And Moolah was just pissed off from the old. I was sitting here like, bro, it's the gay dudes. Say that and just be cool with it. You don't want to be on the show. You already signed the contract. You don't want to walk away from the situation here as that dude that walked away from it, but you have expressed disinterest for your gay castmates, and that's Steve. I don't have a problem with it. You, in so many words, you do.
But it's not a gay and straight thing. But I need to know if you gay or straight.
And then when you find out that someone's bi, you then press them about their father and their sexual lifestyle.
Oh, girl.
Huh?
Exactly.
Make sense to yourself, baby, because if anybody got in your business the way that you were getting into this random person who you just met the other day's business, you would have thrown water in their face and sucker punched them too. Oh, but you already did that. I ain't never seen someone 5'7" be so upset about everything. Go on, Jamar. My bad.
Oh no, I was just like,
I think that's why he's upset. They're tall queens.
They don't, they was afraid he was gonna jump him or whatnot. I'm just like, well, I mean,
that pissed me.
When Carry On got to that fight with Moolah, you did kind of do a little step back 1-2, and Milan was like, hold up.
For William,
no,
I hear you, Jamar, but for William?
They would not have. No.
Yeah, Carry On, that's a whole nother story. You know what I'm saying? There's clout with him hitting him. There's a little gospel. He can hear a little Kirk Franklin when he hops him. Ha ha, ha ha. I'm Kirk Franklin every time. You know what I'm saying? He just want to get a song out that baby, right? William.
Right.
What is that like hitting? You know how you play Smash Brothers, Jamar, and you go into training? You're welcome. You're welcome.
So you calling him a fucking sack with 2 eyes?
if you play Smash Brothers, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I want everyone watching to open up a new tab in Google and put
and understand why that read is so severe. Go on.
Super Smash Brothers training set, whatever it's called, training sack, whatever it is. Mm-hmm. Somebody put me a side by side.
Just a white bag with eyes. All team.
But William and this is not what I'm here to do. I'm just not that kind of bad. I'm just like, so of all the
What are you
programs
here for then?
you had access to that you could apply for, that you could sign for, this is the program where you decided to make music promotion. Like, who from this show, honestly, do we know with to have any sort of musical prowess from all the seasons of Bad Girls Club?
Successful? Because Dream Doll went off and did her own thing. She kicked that little baby, yeah, but she's doing her own music. You know,
But,
she had
but was it Bad Girls Club? Because I forgot
no,
about
it was Love and Hip Hop that put her through to the rest of it, but it was
See,
her
something music related. That makes
right.
sense, right?
Yeah, yeah, that one made
That's
sense.
true.
There were talented people we saw, they just never went somewhere. It's at Maddie Rance on Instagram, Devin. Uh, yeah, like on a real note, there are a couple people. Y'all looking up this character, huh? You seen that little beat? Mhm.
Okay, look, they opened up the new
Did
tab.
I lie? That's $20,000, bitch, right there.
I can't.
If they only seen Drag Race UK versus the World and Jimbo's talent, all right, finished. Okay.
No, absolutely not. You know what? It has been wonderful playing with you all, but I have to go because you will not drag me to the pit of Hades with you.
Oh, 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 oh,
Not tonight.
oh my God!
Okay.
Just gave birth to shit and threw bologna on them. Call it a sandwich. You know, listen. I don't hate these people, but there are questions I have to ask because this is crazy. Like, Scotty, I mean, what did you
I
think about
just
Milan and Anthony sitting at the pool having that big dog conversation?
I'll wait. Go ahead, Skyler, because
I it's the fact that they think they are that important. Like, I just can't. Like, y'all think y'all are that important. Like, I especially Milan, because he really think he's the leader of the pack, child. And you are just like, girl.
Whew. Whew. Listen, I like Anthony. He cool people in Houston, right? But it's just the way they were just like talking about the other folks, like they were really like level fives and lower. I couldn't take it. I just couldn't take it. And Milan talking about himself like he is like on the list to be at the Academy Awards next year. I mean, Will Smith can't come back, but he might have.
Not the Academy Award.
You know what I'm saying? Like red carpet ready, yet he dressed like he went to a bowling alley from Miami. Like he was going to a club in Miami. You know what I'm saying? Either way, it just was weird. I don't want to hate on them, but I'm like, y'all, that was the worst energy ever. Period. I
it made it worse.
Who is the one from that one season of Bad Girls Club with the squared face who Shar? That's who Milan is giving me right now.
Oh my God, not Shar.
Milan is
Play
giving
with
me
it.
Shar and
Play with it.
You know
Play
what?
with it.
am I lying,
Rotate.
Jamar?
You know what? You know
Rotate.
what?
Rotate.
It is very much Char. I almost could have gave you Megan, but Megan is too iconic.
Yeah.
Megan is too iconic. But
It's giving me a bit. It's giving me a bit of don't disrespect me when I'm talking to my mother.
I run this house. I run this house. Yeah.
It's also on whole girl Crimson Chin on my face.
Oh yeah.
Erica.
Oh, that's William DeBaddis though. Because remember when she had to get in a fight and she could only jump people, but when they tried to square it with her one on one, I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that. And I don't want none of that. I didn't want it. I
And
didn't want it.
she also thought she was black too. Let's make that clear as well. She also
Oh
thought she
yeah,
was black too.
sitting there looking like a '97 Camry, parked in a compact spot trying to read.
Oh
I was like,
my
oh, okay,
God.
bitch. Got 4 donuts on that vehicle trying to get somebody together. Girl, you and your non-insurance having paper plate looking ass. The fuck? But
Oh,
yeah.
my God. I cannot. Okay. Like Erica was just like, baby. Mm-mm.
But those 3 girls at
Just
the
not
pool,
good.
I'm just looking like, were all y'all just fighting?
It's really
That's
coming
what
up. I
I'm
just woke
saying.
up and I didn't have no
Why you
underwear.
what's the name? Was just fighting over the room. You just fought Rayleigh over here over William the Baddest that now both of y'all are reading.
Well, they said they family. That's what they do. They swing on each other and then like, oh, okay. Relly came out there in his H&M fits. I was here for it. Go off, sis. I know them cuts. I know them shorts.
You be killing me. Look, you be killing me when you call them H&M Fitch, child. I be dying.
But that's what he's wearing. It's no bitch. I have those shorts in blue, girl. I'm not gonna drag her. I have them same shorts. I know what they fit.
So
I know
she
what
knows
they
she
look
got
like.
thigh and ass, so she gonna
Them
wear
right.
what's going
Them
to
hoes is comfortable. I wasn't mad. Actually, I'm growing to like Relly a lot, especially in the confessionals. That bitch reads in the confessionals.
He
Very
really do.
quiet, very quiet energy. He does this like da 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 thing when he's talking to people. Very southern. I'm a draw, but like, yeah, he sat there in his H&M custom fits, and it was right. The girl sat by the pool, legs not shaven, right next to Milan with his happy trail. Anthony over there giving all kinds of thick, and it was like, oh, okay. Did you hear what happened to William? As if they didn't know from last night.
Right.
Y'all
happened?
killing me.
You and her. What happened to William?
You could hear that girl walking. What do you mean? Did you hear what happened to William? You would have heard her going into her room, down the stairs, out the door, opening her mouth, closing it. Please.
Exactly. Okay. Period.
Mm-mm.
And then okay. So while they was sitting at by the pool, do you agree with what they were saying when it came down to you have to, I guess, not necessarily at well, you basically have to edit yourselves when you're around straight
Code
men. Like
switch.
there's yes, you can't do certain things around straight men. What you guys think of that?
It is true to an extent for safety reasons. It shouldn't be that way, but
There's A and B to that kind of. There's certain stipulations that follow
Yeah.
into this, and it also depends on the person. Let me just speak from my Houstonian experience. Certain establishments you go into, you can kind of do what you do or whatever, but then other
Hmm.
places that may be like a little bit more hood. I wouldn't go in and give what I give in a Crockers, JR's, gay setting that I would give if I went into an establishment that was predominantly straight. I just wouldn't do. But that's me though, because I know
Yeah.
people around in that club are there for themselves, and some people are also very insecure, sensitive, and hyper focused on masculinity, that if they get into a space of seeing extra, then who is to say that I'm still going to be safe walking out? With that being said, there also should be a pact for straight people when they walk into gay establishments and in
Mm,
predominantly gay areas where that respect is given.
mhm.
And you're not looking at people like they're fucking freak shows or making noises or faces when it's supposed to be a safe space for us. So, with all that being said, that was an
mm,
industry event. It's not the fucking club. She dressed for the club. There is truth in what Milan says, but I also say it has to be reciprocated, because this is also following through in the household itself with the gays and the straights and the separation, them acting like they're not against each other when in reality they are. So yeah, it's A and B, like Jamar says. It's like yes and no. Like there's
Mm.
moments of that, but I would never come dressed like William the Baddest at a straight establishment out here in Houston, especially if it's somewhere over there in like Fifth Ward, honey. So I'm like, that's not
mm.
gonna happen. But you just gotta know a time and a place for everything. That's all. And I think William can be himself, but girl, the moment he pulled up that suit, I was like, oh god.
Okay, so would it have been as bad? Because I mean, because
Let's say
that
he
get
had
kind
different
of
clothes.
androgyny too. But if he wasn't like throwing ass the whole time and he just was like sitting there chilling, like would it have been as bad?
Uh-oh, H-Town. What's up, Houston? Come on, Chris the Queen. And that's hometown. You right here in the city. Okay, baby. Let me find out where you at, honey. We're gonna catch a drink. Uh-huh. Uh Jamar, Jamar, what you said?
Um, shit. What was the last thing I just said? Child, it made me forget.
Come on, baby. She moved from Houston. Jamar ain't there no more. She in Atlanta where girls don't let her in the hookah spots.
Now
I
see,
wasn't the only one. I was not the motherfucking only one.
I placed the blame. No, I was like, Jamar gonna have to fight somebody today. She want to come here in full beat. See, actually, that's a perfect. Ooh, that's an example. That's an example. Okay. See, now look at what just happened, y'all.
break it down. Break it down. Break it
That's
down.
deep.
Break it
That's
down.
deep. We actually went through something like this similarly when we were in Atlanta after leaving an establishment where we already were eating dinner and somebody gave Jamar the work because he had on feminine paint. But Jamar wasn't exuding, I'm gonna throw that ass on you energy. Bitch was just being him and he was just minding his business. That's why we were upset because it's like he didn't do nothing. He
I don't even
wasn't.
see y'all.
Yeah, that's why it was one of those moments where it's like respect the space because nobody did something crazy to your ass. Girl, you in Acres Homes, girl. I used to stay. Bitch, I went to Westfield. Hold on, Chris. I'm gonna tell you, man.
Yeah, I look at him.
I know exactly where you stay at. I used to live in Acres Home a long time ago, baby. That's one of my ex. Okay, anywho, back to this. Now
Mm-hmm.
we leave the hotel, the Roaring Tiger, right? That's what it was called. And we head over to the hookah establishment. And like we talked to y'all the last time, we've had told the story before. We got worked over by the front doorman because he clocked us. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And he assumed by clocking us that we was broke, that we was gonna bring a different vibe to this place. And so he tried to give us the business and push us away. It was definitely wrong. You know, if I wanted to, I'd take that bitch to court, but she was ugly. I was gonna beat her up. None of that tea. None of
What
that
did you
tea.
say about a bottle? You had to pay so much for
He
a
was like,
bottle.
you need to pay $100 down on a bottle. And I looked at him like, blink. And what is your next question? Like, bitch, if you
Like,
don't,
we didn't have the money. Like,
I
girl,
just,
we got the money.
I just spent $45 on an appetizer. Are we really doing this today? All right. And
Why do you take business out of your own establishment? But okay.
so the thing is that I said, you know, okay, me and Scotty looked at each other. I was like, what do you want to do? Because we can fight her. We can argue. We can try to get our way in here and have a night, or we can just leave this and just do whatever. And we let it go because in that
Yes.
moment, I saw and foretold the situation. I'm in a different city. This is Jamar's. This is his town. I'm not about to do this like that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to walk
Mm-hmm.
away. I'm going to leave this because in that moment, I knew we'd have gone to jail.
Period.
Because it was just like,
And that man would have been escorted to the hospital.
really?
Because if this was a couple of years back, I would have looked at Maddie and said, "Let's just fight this bitch."
Oh, we wouldn't have even done that, girl. I would have stuck him and you would have came right in. You already know what's up. Like, who's speaking? Boom, real quick. What's up? Like, it'd been on. Like, nothing. Bitch, my shirt
Like,
came.
for real.
We'd have been in the
Like,
street. Like,
Girl,
but
and
you
she
like,
see
thought
what happened?
intimidating, girl.
We were put in a place, in a position where we weren't a part of the environment. And so the environment or the person who was the gatekeeper said, you can't come this way. And we responded differently than what they expected us to respond like. Uh-huh.
right,
So in these cases, like with William DeBatis or whatever, if Jamar had been walking around going, girl, boom, cat, and all that, this has been a different story. I looked at my friend like, I mean, now these people ain't ready for all that. Whoop, 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 whoop. At the same time, I want you to be yourself. Let's just go somewhere where we're gonna be loved.
mm-hmm.
That didn't happen. We were just given the work because they assumed. William went in somewhere thinking they can just do whatever they want to do. And while people allowed him to be, he was still doing the most. Him getting in the car, look at how he acted when Moolah called him out. It was very weird energy. I would have said, oh, I didn't mean to be twerking on you, and I'm sorry that you felt all that. That was not my intention, and my apologies. I'll keep it moving, though. I'm going to still do what I do. Instead, he got scared. And that was crazy. I was like, what the fuck? Like, why are you scared of this man who just addressed the situation? And I think he got scared when he saw everybody else not go, what the fuck are you doing? And immediately stop him from like dragging him. Because in
Right.
reality, all of them felt the same way. Gutta K came in a full fucking skirt. Androgyny tees down, y'all. Nobody blinked.
Mm-mm.
I don't think he twerked on them either, but I'm also bothered by William's presence and him wearing them clothes. And I'd have been mad at him just being there looking like a sweat stain. I'd have been pissed. I mean, Dylan over here looking like he goes to a church with 5 members, but at the same time, bitch, you're wearing a body cat suit to this event? She's not a bad girl. She's not a bad boy either.
She ain't shit.
Go ahead, Scotty. My bad. I had a little monologue there. I'm so sorry. I'm so
Bitch,
sorry.
she ain't shit. Let's make that clear. Hell. Okay, so Milan decides to call William half naked.
Girl. Milan be giving me fan service, and I live
It
secret.
was the angle of the phone, like, and you saw how his crotch is like right up on the camera, and I was like, You know what? Y'all better subscribe. Subscribe, goddamn it. Get to the OnlyFans, girl. Go
I'm
ahead.
here for it. I'm not even gonna complain like I'm mad about it. I'm just like,
Because I was staring.
and
I
then
know I
you,
was.
I was like, what is that swimsuit?
I know how many stars are on it. I,
It was blue and white. Yeah, bitch, I was in there. I was like, okay, this is a great design. I wonder what is this? Look at the quality.
I'm just saying.
It's like he know what he doing. He know exactly what he doing for the camera. He just got it all out. I'm just like, do I drag him for it? But it's like
He's the
I
only one
can't
doing it.
drag him.
Who
It's
don't
like I can't drag him for it because I'm like this. Why he doing it?
He's the only one doing
right?
it.
Just bitch. And the
Nobody else taking off
cameraman
their
looks at
shirt.
every chance it comes into frame. Zoom.
Not a soul has taken off her shirt but him. Not even the straight boys. Trying to
Yeah,
give
he don't.
the women something to look at.
People's gonna be giving you bird.
That's probably why. Cause listen,
Moolah gives
uh,
me very much interest, very much up, down, number two pencil.
let me see what this says. This
It's
is
the way
wait a minute.
the way he stands. Mullah has his shoulders hunched forward and is standing up straight at the same time. It looks weird. Like, are you
Mm.
okay? You look like you're anxious. Like, uh,
He needs some
I need
Vaseline.
them to fast
His lips be dry
when
as hell.
Jonathan shows.
Fix that.
What you say?
I said, Mulan lips be dry as hell. You need to get him some Carmax because them shits be dry as fuck in them confessionals, girl. And
now, Jamar, you know damn well when you talk a lot, your lips get dried up real quick when you talk a lot.
girl. Yeah, not at all. Not even. Go get her some Carmex. Get her some baby oil or
I
something.
keep chapstick on me because I know if I'm talking, these lips, these babies gonna get a little chai. So I got a little, you know what I'm saying?
All she needs somebody to help her out. I just got her up there cracking and bleeding all over the camera.
I mean, she be wearing enough outfits to have pockets in them. So, like, I would assume one of them, or them purses she be carrying, the messenger bags,
Not
you
messenger
know.
bag.
Yeah, message.
Not messenger bag. He trying to. My thing is, Milan. Like somebody said in the chat, Milan is playing producer. That's what he doing. He playing producer. He trying to make William come back, and it's like they begging the nigga to come back. And it's like, what you begging him to come back for? Like, he don't fit. He not no baddest, and he
Oh,
just perpetuating black girl stereotypes, and he really ain't about it. So what he coming
Scotty
back
said he
for?
doesn't fit.
Now see,
Oh, wow.
now see, I wasn't even trying to do that.
Yeah, he did. I knew what you did. It's okay, girl. Drag her
Oh
down the stairs.
my
Not by them two plat, Scotty. Don't. Bum, bum, bum.
Oh my God, child! I want you to do that, child. I swear I wasn't, but I mean,
Too
he
big,
don't though.
too wide.
I can't take this energy. I've given it back to the world. I've given it back to the world. I'm so one with the universe. Oh, girl, is that why you was crying to your? Let me stop.
Have we ever seen somebody who got work done get their body get shifted around just by getting into a fight? Is that a thing?
Mm.
Is that a
I've
concern?
seen Jocelyn Hernandez and $500 worth of work throw herself at people and still come back with a $25 off coupon. You're telling me $20,000 made you look like an unhappy meal? Okay. All
You said
right.
an unhappy meal. Is that
I
what you said?
certainly did. I certainly not a happy one.
Do
Oh,
they even do that anymore? Do they still have happy meals? Is that a thing?
They still have Happy Meals. I buy them all the time. I like to get the toys for niche reasons. Yeah,
They still.
very that.
I don't know. They don't sell them. They don't go put them in no commercials no more. Shit, I don't even know what they got.
They do. They
Oh,
do.
you still watch? Maybe
You
it's
don't
me.
watch TV. Yeah, you don't watch TV.
I don't. I don't.
I'm like,
You know,
I
as I
know you, friend girl. I gave you the logins, bitch. I know you don't watch TV. I be going to the profiles I make for Jamar. I'm like, she ain't watching this shit. I'm paying for this program and she ain't watching nothing. Not the yesified Mr. Potato. That's nice. That's a nice thing to say. I wouldn't call them any sort of vegetable or root.
Right. A
Wait,
mess. But
Maybe he paid him Monopoly money.
the not pesos, man.
but but after Milan called William but halfway naked and shit. I wish he was all the way naked, but that's another story.
He might
But
as
he
well.
calling him he might as well have been just all the way naked, but whatever. So he called him, and after he got through talking to William, he went to Dylan, two-faced ass, to talk to him about the situation. So it's kind of like Dylan was ready to throw him under the bus so fast. It's just
Well,
like
she'll be the only
it's
white girl left for the black penis, so more
And
for
you
her.
see how all of a sudden, when she made that confession about how she likes both, now she has this gay, proud, not even straight shirt on. When we was getting the first couple episodes, black, red, all these other masculine girl, we
Nothing
see
nothing
her.
fits.
We see
Nothing
you.
fits. Not a single thing he wear fit. Not a single everything's just out of the dryer.
Also,
everything.
did y'all peek? Because I saw this in the background. See, editors, y'all thought y'all blurred it, but you didn't. I guess the pillow that William that was sleeping on,
Makeup! The
whether
makeup
that's
on the
a
pillow.
bitch or if it was something else.
It was
I
makeup.
did not
Bitch.
see that.
Oh, Scotty, run it back. There's a
Oh
whole
my
stain on that pillow. It is
God. I saw it. I
because
saw it in every frame that Milan was in by himself. You saw the
Oh my
stain.
correct.
god.
Once he was talking to Dylan and Dylan was sitting on that little baby bed right over there, you know what I'm saying? The little cot.
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
Every time you could see the whole stain. And I'm talking about the pillow. Like,
I'm
Oh
like, did
my
you?
god.
That's either makeup or you wipe your ass with that pillow. One of the two occurred.
I guarantee you she go to sleep with that makeup on her face. Why it looked the fucking do.
I swear to God, I did not see that. I
I
must
don't.
wasn't looking hard enough because I swear I missed that
Like
whole
I was
part.
distracted by
that
it.
boy is like 6'1", 6'2", and is being this scary. I really want y'all to think about that. Like, you a whole six something and giving this kind of pillow pal energy.
Child.
Embarrassed. You had many white people that if you wanted to cast, since you want to bring everybody up in this, that actually would have gave us something. Would have been quite interesting. We could have learned some things. We could have had a good moment or two. No, you send these people that you know that suck your dick on Instagram, Natalie. I'm getting sick of it. I'm getting sick of it. Because everybody knows her from something. The fact that Moolah brought up that he worked with or interviewed William, I was like, oh, really?
Mm,
Interesting.
mm.
They all acted like they didn't even know each other. I get really sick when they start telling the truth. Get real sick with the show. Like, come on now.
Yeah,
Y'all act like
because
you know each other.
he even said that, yeah, because I interviewed Milan on my show before and blah blah blah. I'm like, so y'all know each other already?
Like, what? So, what's the point of this experiment of putting people in the same house if all y'all motherfuckers already know each other and have some sort of chemistry? You have some sort of like idea of who the individual is. This is not an actual experiment anymore at all. Like, no.
It's fake. At this point, it's giving artificial vibes. It's not authentic at all. And we can tell that it's not real because of the way the scenes are set up. When you look at Bad Girls Club, I really feel like at least 80% of that shit was real shit.
70%.
At the most.
Hmm.
Even that percentage is more than what we seeing here. Like I feel like the majority of that shit on Bad Girls Club was real. The beefs were real. You know what I'm saying? That's what I believe. Cause this shit here, they fighting for no reason.
Because
So,
I mean, it's easy. If you
so
have no access to the outside world, then yeah.
So after the bus ride, William goes to the room, locks the door, locks himself in the bathroom. Dylan has to ask him to come open the door. Um, he was scared because they share a bathroom and there's no locks in the bathroom. I didn't come here to fight. First episode says different.
Child.
You
Yuck.
was ready to fight the first episode. You was ready to fight.
Eager to, because you knew those people you probably could take because of, ratio. Yeah,
Mm.
that's a good way to put it.
Because y'all was
Length.
fighting the air.
I'm just saying, length times width times height doesn't always add up sometimes, William. That's why when you say $20,000, I don't see it. That house is not a home.
At
Mm-mm.
all.
Twenty
That
thousand
was the
dollars.
gross profit, not the net.
I gave y'all a math read. You should be thankful Maddie's giving y'all some link times with. I haven't thought about that in a minute. Bitch, I gave you a goddamn listen, I'm just saying. With William, can we just get that out of the way before we even talk about everybody else that really has to go with this? Because I really don't like that girl. It's over with. I really let's
Okay, okay. Because I think what we're coming up to, because I'm looking at my notes. So I think what
yeah.
we're coming up to now is pretty much the last that we see of William, basically. But then again, we did see William at the last, towards the end, when he was on a FaceTime with really be, but whatever. But William
Just
comes back, I guess, huh?
go ahead. Relly kind of got him together, but go ahead, baby. Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, okay. William returns to the house, I guess, to come and get his shit. Moolah confronts William about the situation, and he confronted him about leaking the cast, and even called him out for trying to chase clout and doing all this extra shit. Now, in this particular scene, as much as we've been dragging Moolah, I wasn't even mad at him.
I was like, oh, oh, oh,
You have a
oh.
I,
point,
I wasn't
girl.
even I wasn't even mad at him.
He
I
has a
wasn't
point,
even
girl.
mad at him.
Who knew? It's how we all
And
felt about him before he
He
opened
said,
his
"Tell
mouth.
me, am I wrong? Like, am I wrong?" And he was like,
It's like it was almost like him saying, "Did you call me the N-word? Yes or no?" I gave very that energy.
and how I be getting real nervous. They be like, "I don't know what to say."
I don't want to lose my job. Don't film me. It's against my right.
in that particular moment, I didn't even see Moolah being intimidating or nothing like that. Like I didn't really see him coming
His
at him
hands were
like he
out.
wanted to fight him. You know what I'm saying? Just he was just telling him what was on his mind. Like that's it. He wasn't a rah-rah shit. He probably couldn't. I think he was assertive, but I don't think that he was coming at him in a sense where he was trying to fight him. I just don't think that. But of course, with William being Karen, that's the shit he gonna perpetuate to the point to where he runs and gets up in the truck and don't want to get out the truck. And Moolah is practically begging him to get out the truck because he's saying, "Come on, man, I'm not trying to fight you. Like I don't want to fight you. We just having a conversation. Like I don't want to fight you. Get out the truck." And the truck drove off, and then Milan come out here, and then Moolah tells Milan about how he leaking the cast and stuff, and how he doing all this extra shit. And Milan is now agreeing with what Moolah saying. It's just like, you know,
The editing for this episode was a little strange too. If y'all noticed the time differential from conversations that were happening when daylight was out to then when it was nighttime and clothes hadn't changed from
mm-hmm.
like that early in the morning. So there were a few moments where I was like, come on, production. I can see that y'all messed up on the day switch here for that information. Uh what I this is what we all agree with Moolah in this moment. Moolah also did something that shows a sign of not trying to show any aggression. Arms were open. Am I wrong, William? Am I wrong? Not, am I wrong, William? Or am I wrong, William? There was no stance or position that was taken to indicate violence. William was called out in what a lot of people of privilege do when they are called out about something and held accountable. They run, they hide, they play the victim. And for him to sit there with production and have that entire speech ready to go. Did you see how he was sweating in those clothes that were completely things that fit his body and actually matched his sort of sweat? I was like, who is this guy? I don't know who this person is that just rolled up in here. This is not William DeBandy.
That's big.
Okay. That's
Mm,
That's
Will.
exactly.
William Schwartzberger, something like that of the sorts. You know what I'm saying? William Timbuck. I don't know. Some of the twos. But he tried to play production, and when production was trying to, and you see Scotty Jamar, am I lying? Production is literally trying to coach him into being like, come on now, you know that's not true.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't know how I feel. Y'all don't know what's going on with me. If this was court and you were in the right state, I don't know who you've lied on, but they're probably in jail now because of you, William. I could bring up some bullshit I know about you too, bitch. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, you know I used to live in LA, girl, and I ha 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 ha. I know your love for black dick is quite strong. I'm gonna give you that much, but the rest of it I'll leave in my purse pocket. But I do know that's something that you think about often. So
Mm,
see how you acted on this show from the beginning of
mm,
episode 1 up until now when you got Wreck-It Ralph by Relly B in a tree got you to get all that kind of stuff, girl. Your plaits got put out of place. You switched up real quick. You were never the same. You were never the same.
mm,
Never the same.
mm,
You knew your tea would have been spilled and more than what I just said, bitch. And I know that's why you jumped around.
mm. Uh,
Skip.
y'all lucky we ain't gonna tell it.
I'm being very generous. I'm being very
Very,
kind right now. Because
very.
I know girls that know you, Miss Mama. Trust.
Mm,
And I'm
mm,
saying it
mm.
with that much guff because that's how I know where it came from. And I know that
Ah,
bitch wouldn't lie to me. So I'm like, oh,
mhm,
oh yeah.
mm,
Oh yeah. I heard you got mouth. I heard you like to talk about beating up on bitches and never do. I heard about it. I heard about it.
mhm.
Oh yeah, girl. Trust me. She is all talk. That's why when all this happened and I made my one little phone call, do you know? Oh, girl, they are dragging her all. Really? Her da,
Mm,
da, 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 da. Oh, and what? And she and what? I sat on that phone for a good 35 minutes. Like, wow.
mm.
And this bitch never lies, and Jamar knows that. She gonna if she gonna spill, she spill.
I
So
mean, nothing surprises me. So it's like,
take
And,
that.
right. And when the episode came on, all the tea that was sipped was
That I
facts.
said you saw it how it showed up on. I said, isn't that funny how I mentioned because they know it. I told them, but once they showed, they said, Maddie, you said. I said, I told you it was all gonna go down like that. That's how that girl operate.
I mean, bitch, when I looked at that, all I could do was look back at that damn. I'm like, bitch, I swear you didn't lie, girl. You didn't lie. That's all I could say. It wasn't no lies told at all. I
You got
like,
that
oh my god.
$200,000. I don't think that was just on the body, but I'll be quiet. Ooh,
All I could say, listen. But like Maddie said,
None of my business.
we being nice. We being
None of my
nice
business.
right now.
And she
It
can be
ain't our
mad at me. You could be mad at me. I'll be in LA in May. You could be mad at me. Oh yeah. I am that girl. I am that one. Rah rah roo roo. But I'm being cool by because again, this is your show, bitch. Have fun. Glad you made it on the cast for them 3 episodes. You lasted longer than the pastor. But punk shit gonna get you weak shit, gonna get you pop shit. Calm down. Cause bitch,
mm,
if they found out, you would definitely have some explaining to do.
mm.
All right, I'm
Okay.
done.
Now this comment is pretty interesting. Before we move on, this comment is interesting. They said, "I feel like he clearly isn't out there, but also if Moolah attacked Carrion after asking about him being gay, obviously he'd be scared." Which I think of that.
Mm. Well, that depends on the person, and it also depends on where they're feeling in terms of their own defense in themselves in that household. Dylan is also there. He's also gay, clearly. All them other people are also gay, clearly. They were all there for when that situation happened to Kyrion. That did not affect them the same.
yeah, I think that's a little bit different because even when he asked Kirion about it, Kirion kind of gave him back confrontational energy. So that led, and whereas William was just like,
William was immediately in the fetal position the moment the man had called him out on whatever. And the way that Moolah and Kyrion's argument was completely over something else. That was over sexuality. This had to do over William being too much versus it being about, hey, are you gay or are you straight? This is, bitch, you being too gay. So for him to think he was going to get jumped
Hey,
over
T.
him just expressing himself, I think that was a bit of a stretch. But I do get where there may be PTSD involved with people who have been attacked in the past. But based off of the
Mhm.
conversations he had with Dylan, I thought he had 2 black girls to protect him.
Hmm.
What were the names that he made up for all of the class? Ebony, because obviously one of his black girlfriend's name was Ebony, and what? Crystal, something
I
like
forgot
that?
the
Oh,
other.
okay.
I forgot the other one.
I'm just
By the way,
saying,
T,
like,
I haven't seen your review. I haven't seen your review of this yet, T, but I definitely gonna watch it later on tonight because I want to know what you had to say.
In reality, I don't hate William. I don't dislike him, but I dislike and I really hate people who put themselves on camera and try it. That's the stuff I
And
don't like.
lie.
Like,
And
let that
lie.
bitch be whoever they are outside of this show. Do your thing. All that. You know what I'm saying? Like all of that. Do you, bitch, make your music, be successful. But you got on camera and played pussy. And you also played with black people's emotions and feelings, with your white ass getting up there saying that you were a minority in this game and life is hard for you as a cisgendered white man in the rap game. I don't have sympathy for that.
Girl, I
Like,
don't know.
and y'all
Yeah.
get everything y'all fucking want just based off the color of your damn skin. So you mean to tell me that you are oppressed because you are a white cisgender white male that's in hip hop? Get the fuck out of here. Y'all get enough. Y'all been stealing our music for years, and you want to sit up here and talk about you a damn boy. Bye. Be
But the
quiet.
plight is the real plight is him being gay, because you know certain folks of a certain connotation, because they're gay, feel like they're in this minority group along with black people and have the same sort of oppression that they have felt. That is what I felt William gave. All tea.
And it ain't true.
I think he feels he's oppressed because he's a white gay man and he's not allowed to be himself. And that is his struggle. And he wants us all to feel it. And it's like, I've seen the movie. It won Oscars. You know what I'm saying?
Child.
I had to get the saddest together and some sugar cubes. Try to think of Terrence.
Not sugar cups. Shut up, girl. You didn't even say sober. You said sugar cups. I'm sick of you. Very, very bare energy right there, T. Yeah, paid for that bill, but didn't fuck the belly. I mean, ask Wendy.
Thank you for the super chat. Oh, not Wendy. Oh my God.
J Love, exactly. Even as a white gay man, he still has privilege.
Yeah, they're more acceptable.
White and man.
Jamar. I was like, that's why when he be talking, I'm like, what are you? You are not a white woman who's had 7 kids and is trying to make it looking like Julia Roberts with some kind of expression. The fuck are you doing? What? I know too much, so I have to be quiet. I know too much. That's why I'm going off the way I do. Because it's like, girl, where are you coming from? Okay, I know bitches that know you that are like, what are you doing?
And then the fact that you know so much, the folks in the chat, we the fans want to know if we could spill it, we could, but we
But I'm
can't.
not going. Listen, I'm smarter than that. Let's be clear. While tea is juicy, babies were getting sued over nothing from somebody named Carter Belaz. You know what I'm saying? Carter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to go to court over a Thundercats hoe, but I do know where it came and that it is and confirmed. Maybe even in public record. That part, Scott. So
Okay.
boom. Yeah. Well, that's if she actually.
What
You know
I
what?
need from you is
Is
understanding.
understanding.
Okay.
Since girls like to bring up Alexander Rogers, that's the person who is one of my people in my tribe that really helped me with my channel when I was starting out and believed in my ass. So yes, I consistently sometimes quote my friend, and I know girls try to shade me over that, but bitch, we both are just so happy to be proper black sissies, honey. We enjoy a little banter like this. But I can get real gutter very fucking quickly. So
Okay, so what's next? Okay, so we get into this scene with Gutta and Carry On. Okay, now Gutta asked Carry On to be his house hubby. Carry On said they need to just be friends and focus on the business. Then Gutta starts talking about his father and his stepfather, and Carry On talks about his relationship with his own father. I feel like this scene was probably the realest scene we've seen so far on this show.
Mm-hmm.
He couldn't get in a relationship because he already had a. Let me be quiet.
Well, other than shading the fuck out of him, I want this scene to be as shown as an example how you can be a grown ass man and the things that your parents have said to you, done to you, whatever the case may be, will follow you for the rest of
Of your
your life.
life.
Parents, I want y'all
Period.
to realize the things that you are saying to these kids. You think you making them tough. You might think you are doing tough love, whatever that shit is that you're calling it. It ain't it. Because you see, this is a grown ass man still triggered and, sobbing
It's
over the
fresh.
things that his father has not even like they got into this physical fight, like they knocked each other the fuck out. But there's things that he said. And coming from your parents hurts so much more than people from the outside. We don't give a fuck about them. Like these supposed to be the people that love you.
That's your hero. That's the person you are looking at every day of your life who you want to make proud. Jamar, you know my story with my pop. Trust, I was crying a little bit at the scene because I can understand not to the deep extent
Real.
with his dad and as a public figure, but my father. Oh my God, the things that even now I still go through. I have triggers with my own dad where I have to stop talking to him. I can't even call him or answer the phone. What did I do? You said some bullshit. Brought me back a little bit because we had a horrible time growing up. That will stay with you forever. Trauma is something that doesn't leave immediately. You deal with
It
it.
doesn't.
You get better with it. You learn how to handle that trauma and control it just a tad bit. But as far as that pain, it don't go nowhere. It don't go nowhere. It's gonna be there. You just have to become somebody who's stronger with that. So Kirion is still healing. Getting with Gutta ain't gonna work. And I love you, Gutta, even
Mm-mm.
though you was like talking to him and you had your eyes up at the air trying to give all.
Ooh, that was so irritating. I'm like, girl, speak with your words.
Because Kieran was asking him a question and Gutta was like, I don't know, like, whenever I did this, blah, 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 what you do? And it was like, oh, okay. But, you know, as fine as Kieran is, I'm going to quote a movie.
Fine this week.
He
I don't know
was.
what it is about.
It,
I was like,
his hair was great.
did
The
he
hair
do
was
his skin
great.
routine this today or
Even if he had a little pick scab across here right in the brow, I was still
like,
enjoying it. Like,
oh.
oh, daddy. But, to quote a movie, Tu Wong Fu, where is the body? And that's how in my
And,
statement with
the,
him.
and you saw even at the end of it, after he was crying, he was getting into it with the producer, like, what that's supposed to mean. He is still afraid to be emotional. That's still showing that vulnerability triggers like, oh wait, I'm messing up. This is something bad. I'm supposed to not, that happened in real time.
Mhm.
That happened in real time.
That is true.
Is Gutter trying to use Kieran's pain to smash? I mean, it could be good sex, I'm gonna tell you that. Um,
I mean, they share trauma.
that
Yeah.
was where the "Where Is the Body" comic came from, T. Come on, baby. You've seen the movie. Wesley Snipes was in it. Come on now. Own did a special on fathers, and Kurt didn't feature or mention him, but featured his stepchild and current children. Ooh.
Hmm.
Ooh, what a disgusting little man.
Not a
Ooh.
little. Not a little man.
They're gonna think I'm some
So
Heidi Levis after this. I just can't. I don't like somebody. Listen, Kirk Franklin has made money not even singing.
He really don't.
He
It's
sold
the choir.
albums.
It's always the choir. Kirk is an ad lib and feature artist on his own shit.
Ha ha! Let me tell you about this right now.
I,
God don't change you, change you. He will.
all he, all my people say, all my folks say. That's all he
I'm a
do.
folks say, hey. It sounds like he's throwing like seasoning salt on some chicken and like possibly got some like asparagus on the grill or something. There's a little barbecue happening outside. He just yelling at folks as they come in. Hey, on Pan, ha ha!
Kirk Franklin is the little John of gospel.
He gives me like anxiety when he wears suspenders. I'm like, what are you holding up? Like, what's happening here? It's like it's not gonna. The ground is right there. Like, what's gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? Like, the pants ain't gonna fall. Gone. A save DJ Khaled. Listen, I'm sorry. Every time I see DJ Khaled in the back of that car and the wind blowing girl with his shirt open, I be crying laughing.
Oh, I didn't know this happened. Cameron Knight said, and then for Milan to make a whole entire post on Instagram talking about he didn't even know he was living with the killer, referring to Carry On.
Oh my god. Well,
My Jesus.
you may need to turn on some Kirk Franklin
What?
for real.
How Tiny start off? How Tiny start off understanding you don't really know me. You just want to do what you want to
Yeah, and
do.
Tiny understood the assignment by being quiet, not talking about them other bodies. Ooh.
Woo!
Mm.
All I need from
Oh
you
my
is
God.
what?
Understanding.
How can we be?
Terrence says, I mean, if Kirk can be addicted to beating off to porn, why can't Carrie on be addicted to puss and bus?
Soulful Dog, when I tell you, if Kirion is innocent, he better sue the garbage paste. Oh,
I mean, that's
girl, take her to court and take all that $50,000 out her account. Go on, sister. I don't know that man's account. Don't do that. I'm not being messy like that, y'all. I'm just being funny. Chill out. People are walking right now. You got a problem with me? Girl, it's a show. Calm down. You produced yourself. Okay. My goodness.
Okay, so what's next? Okay, so the next thing is really be calling William. Well, really gets William together pretty much. It's it's just really what happened.
That was
Because ain't
sweet.
nobody feeling bad for William right now. Everybody reading him down. Like that's really what's going on. Everybody reading him down,
because it was like, why you weren't in any danger, girl? You ran away like you was about to get, beat the fuck up or shot or some shit.
and you wasn't.
Like,
So,
well, he
like,
was
what's
being
your
aggressive
point?
in the car. I just didn't know. I just didn't want to waste my $20,000 on this body, and I'm not gonna get this face maimed. I'm like,
So that's the part that killed me. I already knew that that uncomfortable chair that you're wearing for skin is your body. But then you had the audacity to tell us that the brick house on your face that you call a new face. I was really looking like it's not the nose, it's not the lips. Did he do his cheeks? Nah, no way. What about that
what was it
forehead?
before?
Couldn't be that.
What was it before? We don't
That
know what it
part.
was before.
Like, Jamar, can you imagine the stone face statue he's giving on an island somewhere that no one's discovered yet for that to happen? I mean, look at this over here, y'all. Scotty, look at the background. That's supposed to be William's booty. I never saw that on the screen. This right over here, y'all. Did you see that? I didn't see that. That's a jock strap pulling that motherfucker up. That's the one. And we're going to talk about this today. You bottoms out here know all tea. Where them jock straps pull that ass up. Am I lying? Okay. I know girls that double dutch with that. Trying to give a little bump
Mm,
bump. So we can go there. Having a fat ass doesn't make it a shelf. You're on the floor.
mm.
I think I'm done. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm good.
Child.
I think I'm good. Ain't no print in the front. Oh, I'm so done. Wait a minute. What did I say? Hold on. Well, I guess geese have to fly a certain direction when the winter comes. So, this duck goose shaped bitch right here had to do the same thing. There you go.
Not duck, duck, goose.
I would have
Oh my
sued the
God.
doctor.
Okay. Oh,
Oh, he didn't have the money.
I
He's
wonder
spending
where
on
he
the
got it
body
done at. I wonder where he got it done at. Did he get it
in
done in
New
LA? Did he
Mexico. Not even in Mexico.
Wisconsin, bitch.
New Mexico. Went to
Wisconsin.
Albuquerque. Better yet, where Candy went and got hers done, bitch. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Get us to Pose. Get us to Pose, bitch.
My Lord, today.
Someone call a lecture. We got to get this body put in the river.
I am not, and I repeat, I am not about to do this with you. I ain't. I
I'm
ain't.
done.
I
I'm
ain't. I
sorry.
ain't. I ain't.
I'm done.
Keep on fucking with William. The saddest, he gonna wind his ass up on K Michelle's show. What's it called? My Killer Body. He gonna wind up on there.
Girl, her episode is already filmed.
Oh my God. Terrence said, the back of the corner.
The back of the 7-Eleven, bitch. Yes, ma'am. Yes, girl.
I'm
Oh
just
my
thinking about
God.
the logic that he displayed throughout the entire episode where he acted like everybody was about to attack him and he was going a little crazy. I was like, honey, that syphilis is eating your brain up. Ugh.
Oh Lord. Um, he was like, he really at the last minute tried to make it seem like, oh, Mulan's switching things up. He's switching up the energy. He's saying all this other crazy. No, he just
He
called
literally just
confronted
trusted.
you about
Yes.
what you did, bitch, and you didn't deny that what he said was false.
He just addressed you. Like he literally just said, did you do
Right.
that? Yes or no? I'm telling you what bothered me. I have no problem with you. Honey, it felt very like, okay, this guy has his speech together. He didn't attack him. Production's right there. If there's any issue, security is there. Who's in the car whose face need to be blanked out was my next question. I was like, what's going on here? Like, where are you going, sister? Uh-uh. You know what? Hey, someone bought his music.
Oh, he's trying.
Child. That
That's
boy ain't got no fat in his booty. Like,
I mean, Prophet, you see him pick it up and throw it down like the dodo. I'm telling you, he might as well have the whole little McDonald's set.
Do they still sell that shit? Is that still a thing that the kids use now?
Play-Doh?
Yeah, do they still do that?
Yeah, people buy it and they regret it when it gets in that couch.
child, and you can never get it out.
Nope.
Um,
Remember Gak? Remember the Gak from back in the day when Nickelodeon was selling that I'm about to ruin the carpet type of stuff? If you leave it out too long, it's gonna get
oh,
wet and stick to you. Yeah.
that's why my mother would never. That's why my mother would never buy us Play-Doh. She would never buy us that shit. My mom say, "Yeah, I'm not bad." We'll try to get about us Play-Doh every time we would go to the store, and she'd be like, "Yeah, I'm not buying that shit so y'all can fuck up my couch." No,
Mm-hmm.
she would never buy it
My mama used to be so
ever.
mad at
Okay,
us, girl. We used to tear that couch up every time. Like, why y'all messing with? Don't give us things that'll ruin stuff. That's big.
That's why I couldn't have
oh
none of
my.
that. This little Spider-Man silly string, baby. TP the fuck out that living room.
Somebody,
That one
somebody in
time.
the chat said. Somebody in the chat said William looked like a burning candle.
Child.
That has a better shape.
And scent.
Ah!
And scent.
Oh my god.
And said, "Come on, Jamar. You say that. I say she looked like a wall, a wall diffuser.
Oh my god. Oh, we are really dragging tonight. Like, listen, like just like we was dragging on Boys Night Out this past Saturday, we was talking about them fashions, child.
I mean,
Listen.
she makes it easy. She makes it easy. You know, I like the movie Ghostbusters as much as the next person. I just didn't expect to watch it on Zeus.
Uh, you know
You're
what?
welcome
So
for the
we're gonna get
girls
into
that
the
know.
last. We're gonna get into the last thing, right? And that's the house meeting that they had. And basically, they was confronting Dylan about quote unquote flaking William. Milan said Natalie told him that he was gonna leave the house, even though he already knew he was gonna leave anyway. And
Mhm.
then it was talk about all of them doing a song together. Now, I think even though I'm gonna ask this question, I think we all gonna say the same thing. Do you think that Dylan is flaking on William?
For chocolate penis, yes.
I mean, would you want to be on William's side?
No. Can you imagine Dylan taking up for William though? Can you imagine what that would sound?
The optics could look terrible for her. In every way that there can be, it's not good for you, girl.
Right, okay, like mm-mm.
Please highlight Lil Baby. Please highlight Lil Baby. Please highlight Lil Baby. I have to cackle at that one. I am not here for Milan running the scrates and Milan running the gates. The scrates.
Girl.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
Let Anthony tell her I'm letting her do it, girl. I'm just letting her live her life and let her think she did.
Bitch, soulful dog, the clan gays never stick together.
Damn.
Not the clang case.
You know what? Thank you so much for this lovely evening. That just took me to a whole nother place. And so, my God. I
He said the
mean,
clang.
Ah, ah, ah. Oh, oh yeah, I talked about I talked about Miss Curtis. I did. And her, Stevie J looking ass, less muscle,
I have
less
never,
fineness.
I have never seen someone suck someone's dick so hard. Like I
It's
have
like the nut hair is still in his teeth. You know what I'm saying, Jamar?
gobbling down. I'm just like, sir, you are so far up his ass, girl.
I
How
did
does
not know he
that?
loved scrotum sack so much, just very that.
And he is every time Ula even frowns his face. Hey man, what's going on, man? I'm just trying to check on you, man.
You don't seem to be looking happy, man. Have you doing this with his hands? Oh, I hate
Girl,
motherfuckers that do that shit. They talk like this with their hands. You know what I mean, man? You know what I'm talking. You know what I'm saying?
hate it. Ula, can you please stop?
Because that's normally slimy people and people who are about to do something. Like,
Oof, girl. Mm-mm. I rebuke that in
All
no.
I all I know is that Curtis is happy, and he is so happy with being in a relationship with his masculine babe. Like they
little
are
baby.
mask for mask couple goals. That's exactly what they are. They
Girl,
love.
uh,
He is
you
in
can't tell me
love with Moolah.
you can't tell me you are not munching on Curtis's cakes at the end of the night. You cannot sit here and
And
look.
I mean, like pulling them like this, like, just I don't eat
I'm
booty,
doing
so
the
I don't know
same
what
thing
that
you did
feels
to
like.
William. I'm doing the same thing you did to William. Now
I don't eat booty, so I don't know how
I
this
know y'all. I know y'all fucking. Tell me you not. Tell me you not.
like
And
Curtis sitting
Curtis
there
in
on the
the
bed,
bottom.
like Curtis sitting there looking at me like this at night. Is this good,
Um,
Daddy? Is this okay? Uh, meanwhile, William was in his room listening at the door, like, why is it me? Why is it me? Girl, like,
I can't unsee
Oh my god! Oh my god!
It'd be really like, oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I know, I'm a fool. I'm so sorry. Oh,
Oh
oh,
Jesus!
I got my eyes. I can't. Oh, I'm
Somebody
sorry.
said somebody said Moolah is fine as fuck. I don't blame Curtis if he is.
Listen, I like Mulat's eyes are actually really, really nice. Like
they're really
no
pretty.
tea.
Unfortunately,
Unfortunately. Whew. Jamar's having a good time, baby. Don't do that. Uh
listen.
see how they tried it? Bitch. Whew. Okay.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I cannot right now. Listen, I hope you know that when this is over, I will be watching this again just for this part right here because you have really just. Ah, I really need for you to stop.
Okay.
Oh Jesus. Oh my God. Somebody in the chat said that they feel like Anthony is following up behind Milan. Do y'all find that to be true?
No.
I think Anthony knows where the vibes are at in terms of who is doing the most self-producing. So if it's camera time, it's camera time. Not even shading Anthony, but girl, if I'm on a show, I'm not going to be just popping up every now and then. I'm going to find my opportunities to be speaking to people. But Anthony's also a party promoter and a planner. You know what I'm saying? So he gets shit like that together and it makes events happen. So that's kind of his wheelhouse, fully his wheelhouse, planning things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's all I got. I don't know that girl like that, but that's all I got. That's what I got.
Yeah.
Tatiana, not Anthony annoying.
He didn't do shit yet.
That's what I'm saying. Why he so annoying, child?
Now, Anthony, I did see when you got up and got out that chair.
Oh yeah, Mama is thick. Okay, Mama's thick.
Yes, he is.
Now, somebody was like, damn, well, now him and Milan out here just asses eating all the damn pants.
Talking about that's why they think we're a couple. All right,
I look, listen.
who's they? I would love to hear them.
That was pretty much okay. Now, how y'all feel about Milan saying that Natalie made him the leader and that he already knew he was gonna be the leader anyway because
I
he
was Bella's
Milan.
confessional.
Didn't he call Natalie?
Oh,
She
I
didn't
believe
call
so.
him. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I was really B. I was like, girl, I ain't seen nobody get leader since fucking kindergarten in the like, what the fuck?
And I love how Riley just sits there and goes, okay. She's like, I'm not even going to pay that. Just, I'll let her feel what she wants to feel. Because this is, what am I going to do by saying anything? She's just going to act up. So that would be
Because
me.
that's what she want to do. She want to act up so she can have a moment, child. That's all that
Mhm.
is. Like Malone has always been that. That's the reason why I don't really see it for Malone like that. I've never really seen it for him like that though, because I feel like he wants to be the creme de la creme of the gays in the entertainment industry for whatever reason. That's how he comes across to me, and he just, girl, he would be the king so bad. That's how I feel about it. He want to be the king too bad for me. Like, ugh. Anyway. Now what y'all feel about them all doing the song together? That's pretty much at the end. That's
Oh,
the
that was a
last thing they talk
cackle.
Again,
about.
I was both really B and Gutter K. Gutter K said, bitch, I'm not your fucking American Idol, bitch.
And the doo-ahs and the doo-ahs.
Right. And it's like, how we gonna all be a song? It's gonna be 20 minutes. That's an episode. Like, how does that go work?
I didn't know Milan made music.
I was aware. I haven't heard any of
it. Not nanny of the house. Oh my god. Not you saying Milan gives a nanny tea. Oh my
Not a
god. But
nanny,
see
no.
that's I don't know, y'all. It's but I think Natalie is making this shit be annoying because she got her hands all over it and shit like that. And it's just she's always calling the house. She's always asking him to do this and asking him to do like if you're gonna be a producer. Like, why are you trying to be like P Diddy and be all up in the videos, all up in this, all like girl. But I'm sick of Natalie and her chin anyway, so she can bounce.
it. Baby, I see Natalie in the pores, honey.
Child, don't get me started on that, honey.
Oh.
But I just don't like Natalie though. I never have. That's just the truth. I never liked Natalie at all.
Okay.
Like it doesn't matter what that bitch do. I don't like her. Like her or her chin. Her chin annoys me. Like everything just annoys me about
Listen,
Natalie.
let me not act like I didn't enjoy Natalie on her Bad Girl seasons because she was necessary loudness, but it was always the I Run LA that used to just annoy the hell out of
Oh
me
my
with her.
god.
Because I'm
I
like,
run LA. I
like,
run LA.
like I lived in LA, and at the same time, I know you probably have a lot of pull and power up in there, but then I think about everything else I witnessed when I lived there, and I'm like, I think you're in a bracket of running a portion, district, avenue,
Street.
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 Thank you, Jamar, in LA. But I wouldn't. I don't know, baby. I don't know, baby. But then again, Mama does have work. She does business outside of the baddies and outside of Zeus. Believe it or not, y'all, while I'm sitting here, we can talk about this lady. She does have businesses. Mama is doing things. Some people don't like it, but she's doing stuff. I'm here for Natalie getting the bag. I am, but I'm also like, don't come at me with Natalie from 2000 and whatever year that was. Just give me this. Give me mom Natalie,
I
new
mean,
Natalie, like cool Natalie, smokes weed often Natalie. Like that's what I like. I like a chill
I
Natalie.
mean, I get. I mean, I get that she getting the bag, and I'm okay with her getting the bag. But just use that bag to get some done to your chin. That's all I gotta say about that.
Shave my chin.
That's it. Just get that motherfucker shaved down a little bit. Then I can appreciate you more if you would just do something with that chin. That chin got to
You-
go. Like,
Child, if it
got
ain't
to
gone
go.
nowhere yet, it ain't gonna go nowhere now.
I mean, that chin has really got to go. Like, I mean, and she got more of a bag than me. And I just feel like if I could take mine and get my teeth done, I'm pretty sure she can get her chin done. Something get done to that chin. That chin bothers me, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to body
I
shame, but that chin bothers me.
listen. That her man loves that chin. So go on, sir. Go
He
on, go on.
probably sucks the chin. It's just as big as a penis, so she could just.
Some people have a chin fetish.
The, well,
I'm just kidding.
I just don't like her. Like,
I'm
ugh.
sorry. I'm just kidding.
But remember, but I would not lie. Even though she was annoying as hell, she did have some moments where she was funny as hell. Even when she got her ass beat by Portia, she was still making me laugh at the end of it all. She was like,
Mm.
"No one cares, Portia. No one cares, bitch." Like, this bitch just got her ass drug and she's still talking shit.
That
Like,
was
what the
Natalie when
fuck?
she said, Natalie would be like,
Yeah.
sweetie, okay, I don't think you want to go there with me right now. What, Natalie? What are you talking to? I'm just telling you, like, we could fight right here. She used to have me laughing because she would start all her fights and then just be
She
like,
literally
whoa.
was. She really would start them. Like the one with the girl on the first episode, it was her and that girl Amber, and then she was like, Amber, I will KO you, Amber. Leave me alone, Amber. And then Amber pulled her by the hair. You pull my hair, and you're gonna get fucked up. You pull my hair, and like the girl already pulled your hair, Natalie. Like, just go on fuck her up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just go on fuck her up.
Oh my goodness. That's funny.
Like, she did have some funny moments though. And her laugh is fucking hilarious. Like, but whatever. But y'all, that's pretty much all we got. Sorry, Ebby, child. You made it to the very end, child. You are at the end. We're about to close this out, child. You're gonna have to catch the replay, honey, because we at the end, child. But however, this is the end. Fun up here tonight as always do, because we showed out tonight. Like, just showed out, just like we
I
showed out on
didn't
Boys
do
Night Out.
anything. I didn't do anything. I was just here.
Okay, okay, okay. Jamar, what happened?
I don't know what you want
But
to do.
anyway, before we get up out of here, what y'all got coming up? What y'all got coming up? Jamar, what you got coming up, child? Because I ain't got time to be playing Daddy.
Heavenly Father. So, shoot, what is actual? So, upcoming, I have the online dating for men series. We just debuted episode 4. See my character Kiki in episodes 4, 5, and 6. So make sure you guys are tuned in for that. Subscribe to the Watch ACTV app. Maddie and I will be at DragCon next month, so make sure you guys are supporting
Mhm.
us in those ventures. Hit our Instagrams. He has the panel merge. I have the palette and the makeup. Support Black business. You'll see Scotty and I at the Boss Babe Awards on April 24th. Make sure you guys get cheap tickets for that. Yeah, I think those are my things upcoming.
Maddie.
Um, Everything I said here today was made by another person, not myself. Please direct your anger and all sorts of hate towards an open hole in the backseat of someone's shitty car. Okay.
Oh my
Uh,
God.
just to let you know, I won't be in the comment section, so y'all can continue to complain about me. And shout out to the babies that love. I got reviews coming up all this week. We've got a reaction almost every day posting on Patreon. You can join that Patreon for as low as $1 a month to watch me react to shows. If y'all watch Bad Boys Club and you want to see me react to this episode, if you join my Patreon for as low as $1 a month, you can watch me do reactions to each episode. And I low key break down certain moments when I'm like, bitch, I can't sit here no more. I gotta drag it. I gotta talk about it. So check that out.
Right.
Like Jamar said, we will be at DragCon this May through the 13th or the 15th. I'm actually going to be staying in LA a little bit longer. I have business to do, as well as I'm going to take some time to just not be in Houston for a second so I can work on stuff, explore the city, because again, I miss Los Angeles. I'm going to head to Long Beach, all that kind of stuff. I'm going to have a good time. What else is happening here? There is something actually. Oh, merch store. I have a new merch store. I'm working with Bible Girl. We are actually catch me on dragqueenmerch.com. Jamar is a part of the merch program also up there with the panel that he's on Sundays. So if you want to wear a shirt with both my peach for my fatty emoji here and Jamar with his beautiful eyes that he's known for giving the children, check it out. It's dragqueenmerch.com. Search Maddie Rants. Ships within 5 to 7 days. There's expedited shipping. I'm busy.
All right, all right, all right. Okay. And for me, what's coming up next is okay. Me, Terrence, and Josiah, we have if you don't know, now you know we have a side panel called Roast and Review where we roast and review Love and Marriage Huntsville and Candy and the Gang Wednesday night. And then me and Jamar will be interviewing Cameron from Chasing Atlanta this Thursday at like 7 p.m. Eastern time, 6 p.m. Central time. This Saturday will be the season finale of Boys Night Out. We'll be coming together for the last time for only for a few months, but for the last time for a while. It's gonna I'm gonna get with you guys to tell y'all what who gonna do what later on tonight. But we're gonna come together for our season finale. We're gonna take a little break and then we're gonna come back for our season three. But I'm gonna leave whatever sentiments I got for that for the actual finale. So but once again, still thank y'all for watching because we had a great time. This was a better season than the last one, I must say that. What else? And I also will be going live for Marriage Boot Camp Thursday night. And I have to what else do I have to do? I think I have a lot of shit to do. Oh, be on the lookout for the first episode of Who Was Wrong. That comes out Sunday. And The Influence also comes out Saturday. So those are two new series on my channel. So look out for all of that. And that's all I got going on. Oh, and I will be at the Boss Baby Wars with Jamar, just like he said, next weekend. And that's pretty much it. And we are out of here for tonight. And we'll be back at the same place, same time next Monday night to drag the queens and the DL queens. Okay, that's what we're gonna do every Monday night. All right. So with that being said, the three of us are signing out. We are out of here, you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next week. See you soon.